Welcome to another edition of Focus Forward here on Studio 3. My name is Jamie Salinas, Executive Director of Forward Worthington. We are the Chamber of Commerce, Convention and Visitors Bureau, and Worthington Regional Economic Development Corporation for the Worthington area. Downtown Worthington is where we're at today, 5th Avenue and 10th Street, where we are at Worthington Massage and Wellness. Talking to Nicole Kramer. She is the owner here. And well, let's kind of start off here. What kind of got you into the massage therapy thing?
I had a shoulder injury back in high school. Did physical therapy, chiropractic care. Only two things that really helped me the most was chiropractic care and massage therapy. Did a lot of research in the massage therapy schooling program, and there was a school at that time in Laverne. Mm-hmm. So decided I was going to take the leap of faith and go for it.
And how long was that program?
It was 9 months, and then I actually went off to get my national certification and license, and after that.
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay, so for national licensing and like that, how much more, I guess, is there more training required for that kind of thing, or is it just kind of like you just have to study up on all, I guess, terminologies and techniques and like that?
Yeah, you have to pass a test. Which is not the easiest, but it passed the test and it didn't really require much more schooling. It was just studying for this test and making sure you could pass it to get that credentials.
Okay. So you have your credentials, you got everything going, you're through the schooling and everything like that. When did you start the business itself?
I started in 2011. I was at the former Share Expressions, was there for a while, and then kind of hopped around some different places. And then when I came back to town in 2019, I was in the back of the laundromat, and then now been on 5th Avenue here now since June of 2021.
Wow. And it's a nice little place in here, I think.
I love it. Yeah. I do.
Now, you do have other massage therapists that are here, but they don't necessarily work for you, right?
Right. Yep. So there's a total of 4 of us here. We're each independent, so they make their own hours, they make their own schedule. And it's kind of like a booth rental at a salon, and it works out really well.
Now, what kind of styles are available? Does anybody, I suppose, do you specialize in anything in particular? I mean, what's kind of the approaches to massage therapy around here?
I focus more on therapeutic care, so more of the deep tissue, figuring out what's causing the pain. And then Brianna, she does deep tissue, focus on therapeutic as well. We all do relaxing. If you would want to come in, you don't want any deep tissue, we all can do that. And that's why we just ask before each session, like, what do you want out of this? Every single session is different from one person to the next. Michelle, she does more of the relaxing massages. And then Shannon, she does in between deep relaxing. And then she also does cupping.
Oh, okay. Can you talk a little bit about that? Because I've seen that a lot on social media and stuff, but what is it exactly?
So it looks like it would be painful just because it leaves bruises, but actually it's not painful at all. It's just like a suction cup that they just place it on your back, and it kind of like pulls it up, like pulls a muscle up, and then gets that blood flow going from like those tight knots in those tissues. And that's why it leaves those bruises, is because that blood flow is just rushing there so fast. Okay. But it's not painful. We're not beating you up.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's kind of fun because just to seeing how they put those cups on you, it would seem like, oh my gosh, that has to like hurt or something like that. But no, not really. No,
I wouldn't say so. I personally like getting it done just because I feel a lot of relief when those suctions are being pulled off. Shannon and Brianna, those are the two that offer it here. Sure. Yeah.
How about sessions? How long typically do sessions last?
We offer 30 minutes, 45, 60, 75, or 90 minutes. And that's usually the most popular one, I would say, probably is 60 minutes. Okay. But during like the daytime, if you're on a lunch break, or if you like I had this headache or this pain, you can come in for 30 or 45 minutes if we can get you in. Sure.
As far as rate structures go, everybody's kind of independent around here. Does everybody have their own rate structure? Is it kind of the same? How does that go?
We all have the same rates. and you can find that on the Facebook page. So everybody here has the same prices.
And you can also get a rate card here here in the office as well, right?
Yep.
And you just kind of alluded to it here. If folks are curious and they want to know a little bit more, the exact address or ways to get a hold of somebody, you do have that Facebook page.
Yes. Yep. We don't have an actual website. We just have the Facebook page, and you can find that at Worthington Massage and Wellness, and it'll have our services, the prices, the numbers, how to contact each one of us. Just because we each do have our own numbers to be contacted, you can reach out on Facebook Messenger of just, I'd like to schedule an appointment, and then we'll just follow up wondering which therapist would be best for you at that time then.
Talking to Nicole Kramer. She is the owner of Worthington Massage and Wellness. We're right at the corner of 10th Street and 5th Avenue, right across the street from Sterling Drug. Remember, when you see her, or if you see any of the other massage therapists here in the office, make sure that you do mention that you saw Nicole here on Studio 3 on Focus Forward. Coming up next, we'll talk about what's coming up on the community calendar. Welcome back to Focus Forward here on Studio 3. My name is Jamie Salinas from Forward Worthington. Time to talk about what's coming up on the calendar here. We've got, of course, going on now is the Farmers Market and Street Market. Of course, on Tuesdays over at the Downtown Pavilion from 3 until 6 o'clock. And then we've got the Saturday Farmers Market over in the Ace Hardware parking lot along Oxford Street. That's there on Saturdays from 7 until noon. Events coming up next month. We've got the Worthington's Night to Unite, hosted by the Worthington Police Department, Worthington Fire Department, going to be over at the JBS Fieldhouse. That is going to be on Tuesday night, August the 6th from 5 until 7 o'clock. It's your chance to meet police officers up close and get to know them. We'll have fire trucks out there and folks giving you fire tips on fire safety and all that. Fun games. We'll have food out there as well. It is Worthington's Night to Unite, JBS Fieldhouse, Tuesday night, August 6th, 5 until 7. Coming up, I know we're still in the middle of July, but we're going to be talking about going back to school here very, very soon. And Independent School District 518 does have their sports eligibility meeting. That's going to be coming up at Worthington High School Tuesday night, August the 6th. That's going to be from 5:30 to 7:30. That's going to be your child's chance to sign up for the sports that they are interested in, filling out the appropriate paperwork, paying the appropriate fees. Impact tests for concussion protocol will also be done there as well. That, again, is going to be Tuesday, August 6th, over at Worthington High School, the District 518 sports eligibility meeting, 5:30 to 7:30, August 6th. And then King Turkey Day. We're going to get there. We're going to be there before you know it. King Turkey Day is on Saturday, September the 14th. Of course, we'll get some of the activities started up Thursday and Friday. King Turkey Day itself will be on Saturday, September 14th. Many of the activities in downtown Worthington as well as in the downtown pavilion. And we'll have much more information on that as we get closer to King Turkey Day. That is going to do it for another edition of Focus Forward here on Studio 3. Remember, if you yourself, or if you know somebody that is interested in becoming a member of Forward Worthington, please give us a phone call at our office. That's area code 507-372-2919, or come over to our office inside the JBS Fieldhouse at 700 2nd Avenue, just down the hill from the fire hall, or we are always willing to visit you and your employees as well. That's it for Focus Forward today. We'll see you next time.